They suck. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be talking about the ugly, the hideous, the unappeasing Loki. But before we get into that, make sure you click that like and subscribe button and the notification bell. Let's go. We don't need them to come back with a season 2.
More like me.
Yeah,
you just go chime in.
I did not watch
She didn't watch the last couple of episodes.
I didn't watch the last one. I just really fell off.
You fell off major.
I fell off.
Tell me what happened
pretty
at the
bad.
end. 3 seconds.
The last episode I saw, it was the one before the last. So Loki and the Enchantress. No. Loki was with the dude that played in Wedding Crashers.
Okay, I'm done.
And, and Enchantress was like, she's trying to enchant this darkness to get through it, right?
We're done here.
I don't know.
Anyway, we did not come here to review the last couple of episodes of Loki. Unfortunately, that would take too much time and be a little bit redundant. Yeah. So today, instead of discussing our issues with Loki the series, we will just flat out tell you guys that in my opinion, maybe her opinion, but she ain't watched the series, so probably her opinion as well.
Forgot it.
Loki does not deserve a season 2. So
They suck.
let's get into the first topic. Loki and Sylvie's relationship. Reason number 1. Incest.
I mean, it's kind of weird. We touched on it in our other video a little bit. It's just, it wasn't really necessary. If anything, I feel like it brought the plot of the story down because it just wasn't needed. I mean,
Incest.
they're supposed to be the same person.
I don't even care if some people say, oh, they're supposed to be the same person. It's not incest because they're not siblings or related, but they're literally the same person. Get what I mean? Same person, different timeline, universe. Same person though. Same Loki. Just same Loki. Same Loki.
Same Loki.
That's literally like saying that Thor could date a Loki from a different universe and that wouldn't be weird. If we're using the logic that they're not the same person, just different variant or version. Get what I mean? That's still weird.
I don't even want to talk about this.
Would you date if there was another version of me? I wouldn't date myself because that would be like my twin.
It's kind of, yeah, it's weird.
It's kind of weird. But besides the incest that Disney is trying to push on us, but this isn't the first time they've actually tried to push incest on us.
What other show did they try to push incest?
Living Life with Derek.
Yeah. I thought it was cute as a kid. Like, oh, it's just so tit for tat, but it's kind of
Step
weird.
brother, stepsister.
That was Disney, right?
Yes, their actions were getting a bit too romantic and flirtatious.
It's filmed in Canada.
Still on the topic of Loki and Sylvie's relationship, I'm gonna say it was hetero-romantic. It was a basic heterosexual relationship and white. We were promised as viewers that Loki's bisexuality was going to be explored and his gender fluidity. But at the end of the day, they still stuck with a woman and a man getting into a relationship versus Loki. This is like I know for sure that Tom Hiddleston wanted Mobius and Loki to probably hook up. Because honestly,
from Wedding Crashers.
Yeah, because if you rewatch the show, if you turn Mobius into a woman, y'all, everybody will be like, yeah, they flirting. They got some romance, like some tension. They established to the viewers as an FU saying, and it was in a dialogue between Loki and Mobius when they were hugging. They said, yeah, we're going to be friends. We're such good friends. They put a staple on friends and friendship. Like, okay.
Yeah.
But they could have been lovers.
Or they could have just taken that whole concept out, which I would have been all for.
And B-15, I thought she was going to get with Loki at first. I'm not going to lie. You remember who B-15 is, right?
Yeah, she was the black woman.
Yeah, I thought she was either going to get Loki or Sylvie. Because in my opinion, she had intimate moments with both of them at some point in the series.
Yeah.
But honestly, their relationship, Loki and Sylvie's relationship as a whole, was really messed up because the director and the writer weren't on par together. The writer wanted them to be in a romantic relationship, but the director was thinking of more of a sibling friendship and bond. And you could kind of see it in the beginning because it's like the dialogue and is not adding up with the actions. Mm-hmm. It's a clash between the director and writer. Reason number 2 as to why this show doesn't deserve a season 2.
Racism.
Every black character in all 6 episodes they were antagonistic.
Yep. We'll start with Gugu. I don't know her real name. But she was in Beyond the Lights. She's actually been working in quite a bit of things. I really like the actress, but I knew she was evil. I knew she was up to no good, and I was right. She was up to no good.
Yeah, her character in this show was Ravonna Renslayer, Ray Slayer, something Slayer.
Ravonna.
It was really cool. Yeah. But she was one of the main antagonists for season 1.
Yeah.
And then you got B-15.
The black woman.
The officer, which...
they're all black. That was stupid.
Yeah. I really can't stand that they masculinized her. To when there's like a cop or an authority figure, a black woman,
they make her very masculine.
They make her very masculine for no reason, especially if she has darker skin. That pissed me off. And then you have boastful Loki. I'll get into more detail of that later on.
That's where I fell
and
off.
The variant of Kang the Conqueror. Now back to boastful Loki.
Is he the one that betrayed them?
Yeah. Okay, let's get into it. Because in one of the episodes, both Sylvia and Loki, they go into, I guess, where everybody gets zapped. They go into this like a terrible universe, I guess.
Yeah, where all of the Loki variants.
And there was like a whole bunch of Loki variants. And one of them was a black man. First of all, he was the only successful Loki because he defeated Thanos and took over the entire galaxy.
Yep.
And had Thor's hammer.
Very true.
And he was the most successful one.
But he was also the most quote-unquote evil one.
Yeah, that none of the fans like. And literally in the majority of the fan art, they exclude him. But they put the stupid alligator in.
The alligator didn't even... what did it do? One thing, bite somebody?
Yes, it bit President Loki, which people find President Loki to be, oh my god. But you don't like boastful Loki. Now, why is that?
President Loki was evil too, right?
Yes.
He was just white.
One, boastful Loki betrayed them. All Lokis betray each other. Even Sylvie betrayed Loki at the end of the series.
She does.
Yes. Look, Joel, you gotta watch the series. Oh my, Joel.
I don't want to watch it. I really don't.
2, I think it was really dirty and trifling. You guys are some raggedy blankers. Both the writer and director. Because why did you guys... So y'all throw in black people just to toss them to the side? Because boastful Loki could have helped Sylvie and Loki in the end. But y'all let this crackhead child serial killer, that the reason why he's a variant is because he killed Kid Thor. That's why Kid Loki is there. Y'all let this crazy he a murderer.
Where did you learn that? The last episode?
Girl, anyway, so he murdered his brother. Y'all go praise that. Ooh, Kid Loki could be in Young Avengers.
He's a murderer.
But he a little murderer.
Aren't they all?
Anyway, so y'all really made boastful Loki unlikable, and for what? Because y'all know y'all viewers, some of them are racist.
They just like throw in little black people to appease the community so they don't get called racist.
Reason number 3. To be honest, the Loki show only serves as a driving point or an explanation as to what is going to happen in Doctor Strange.
I don't even care about that.
2.
I don't care.
I'm only interested because they said it was going to be horror. And it better be horror because false advertisement.
Oh, they said it's going to be horror?
Yes!
Didn't Marvel already try to do a horror movie?
That was Fox.
But don't they now own the rights?
I heard they pulled a whole bunch of stuff from that movie and made edits. That's why it took them 4 years to release that movie.
To release a terrible film.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, you're right.
And just so you guys are clear, we are
Talking
referring
about
to
New Mutants.
New Mutants.
But I really hope this one is scary. Like, I need it to be scary.
Why?
I mean, if we dealing with, I think the nightmares. Yeah, if we dealing with Nightmare,
Are you talking
the
about
character,
Doctor Strange?
and we dealing with, I think, one of the lords.
I'm over
of
this Tony Stark knockoff.
I'm over it too, but I need Wanda to be in it.
I'm
This should have
tired
been
of
Wanda
Wanda.
movie. I'm actually okay with Wanda being.
I couldn't get past 2 episodes of her show.
You couldn't get past any of these shows. Ooh. But back to my point. This show was titled Loki, and we were promised as Loki fans that this show was going to be for us. But it really didn't feel like it, even though it was promised. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I guess one of the highlights was Jonathan Majors.
Who is that?
Old dude who play off of Lovecraft Country. Tick.
Oh, I didn't finish that either. Okay. The main character, right? Right, main character?
Huh?
The main character?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ekis.
And then he was evil as well?
Okay, so in the last episode of Loki, he basically, Sylvie and Loki get to he who remains like the big guy who's controlling the timeline, sacred timeline. The reason why he's been keeping a straight line of a timeline is so his variants don't go crazy, because he's the nicest one of them all.
The nicest one of what?
Of his versions of himself. They had a big
war. Did we see what he looks like?
Yeah.
Is he white?
Kang the Conqueror? Jonathan Majors?
Wait, no. Okay, so Jonathan Majors is the time variant keeper.
Yes.
Wow, I should watch
He who remained. Yeah, maybe you should.
Oh, he's black. Okay, I'm actually
Joel, we
surprised.
about to.
I'm surprised that they made him a black person.
Anyway, so fine, handsome Jonathan Majors is gonna be our new big baddie, Kang Conqueror. Now, he told Sylvie
and Loki, basically, y'all can keep the sacred timeline.
one timeline. Keep running this. Let me live, and I can keep running this, and y'all could just be like my 2 worker bees. But Sylvie, being the crazy, selfish white woman she is, killed him, and he was like, good luck.
How did he die so easily?
Joel, he wanted to. Well, actually, he was so bored, he didn't care either way.
Oh, okay, so they're gonna figure out that his variants are crazy.
Oh, yeah. He was the nicest one. And if you watch the episode and see how he acts, or acted.
He let himself die.
Oh yeah, it was their choice because Sylvie is a selfish white woman. Honestly, college students, look here. You guys can make an essay of this entire series. Put some intersectionalities, anything. Racism, sexism, feminism, white women's feminism versus womanism. You can do it. Honestly, because Sylvie right here is the epitome of white woman feminism.
There's a difference.
Because she didn't give a darn about anybody but herself in that moment. That's why she betrayed Loki and kissed him. He's stupid. And then killed Kang.
You know, when you say Kang, I'm thinking of Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat. Every time you say that, it's just...
And it was a bunch of doo-doo. It was a bunch of turds. It was Jonathan Majors saved the series. Because, you know...
I thought you said his name was Kang.
The actor! Joel.
Wait, oh God.
Joel. Okay. So like I was saying, he saved the series. Because that entire scene, everything that he did, even the Sylvie, hypocrite, murderer,
What's his name?
that was all improvised. Even him eating the apple. Like, baby knew what he was doing.
He ate an apple like Eve.
So, guys, that's the Loki video. I guess I'll be talking to y'all in the next video, which I guess the next video is gonna be say my name, say my name.
Candyman.
Okay, let's go. Bye. Bye.
Like and subscribe.
Peace.